Good morning, students. Flowers of Paradise Public School, Malpe, 9th standard, the family lesson part 2. Okay. In this lesson, we learn types of family, matriarchal family, patriarchal family, modern nuclear family, and joint family. We will discuss detail about this. Okay. Yes, we learn now in characteristics of joint family in this one by one 6 points. Large in size, coordination and cooperation, residence and kitchen, religion, self-sufficient unit, structure of authority. These points we will discuss in detail in the next slides. Types of family. There are three types of families with the following nature. Family based on kinship, family based on the residence of the spouse, matrilocal residence and patrilocal residence. On the basis nature of authority, family is classified as matriarchal and patriarchal family. On the basis of ancestry or descent family, is also classified as a matrilineal and patrilineal family. So let us understand matriarchal family. What is matriarchal family? In matriarchal family, the right of the property and successorship belongs to the woman. The rights of the property passes on from the mother to daughter. And matriarchy is practiced among some communities in the coastal areas of Karnataka. It is found among the Nayars of Kerala and among some tribes in northeast. In nutshell, overall, matriarchy means another centered family system. Rights of the property belongs to the woman and the hereditary rights pass on to daughter from the mother. Understand proper? Again I am saying, rights of the property belongs to the woman and the hereditary rights passed on to daughter from the mother. Understand proper? Matriarchal family in that, in nutshell we can say like this. Matriarchy means a mother-centered family system. Rights of the property belongs to the woman and hereditary rights pass on to daughter from the mother. Again I have repeated it. Understand proper? Patriarchal family. So, like matriarchal family, now here we learn about patriarchal family. So, understand proper. In patriarchal family, father is the head of the family. Father is the head of the family. Understand proper? Patriarchal family, father is the head of the family. The property and other rights are centered around men. In patriarchal family, married women live in the residence of their husband. So understand proper? Patriarchal family, married women live in the residence of their husband. And in this family system, the eldest son has the prominent role in religious ceremony. The patriarchal families were present in the ancient societies of even in time of Greece, Rome and India and even in China. They are present even now also. That is the point understanding. So patriarchal family, understand proper, very clear. So what I told is patriarchal family, married women live in the residence of their husband. And another point is in patriarchal family, father is the head of the family. Understand proper, okay? Now let us learn about modern nuclear family. What we can say is, what is nuclear family? Understand proper? What is nuclear family? Based on modern nuclear family. Based on the structure and the generation live together, families are divided as a nuclear family and joint family and extended family. Family that consist of father, mother and their unmarried children as members is called as a nuclear family. Understand proper? Family that consist of father, mother and their unmarried children as members is called as nuclear family. Now nuclear families have increased in modern society. Individually focus on individual achievement, concept of individual happiness, change in value system with regard to rights of property, progress in the areas of science and technology, rapid urbanization, democratic values and concept of equality and many other things have contributed to the rise of nuclear families. The following are the salient features of nuclear families. So understand nuclear families salient features it is small in size. So understand proper silent features of nuclear family that small in size. Families were small in size. Next one, family simple social control. Family, simple social control. Next one, in nuclear family, more freedom to the members. More freedom to the members. Next, in nuclear family, favors modern technology. And nowadays, people live in modern technology in cities, in small areas of there. So next one, complexity. So much complexity was built, and that we have to understand. And complexity is built even in cities also. So like that, they live together and live in nuclear family, small families. So understand it proper. Now we learn about joint family. So in family, what is joint family? It normally consists of grandfather, grandmother, their grandchildren and their grandchildren and great grandchildren. And in some situation, the members will belong to extend 2 generations. So understand, again I am saying, see, proper understand, joint family. It normally consists of grandfather, grandmother, their children and their grandchildren and great grandchildren, and in some situation the members belong to extended 2 generations. That is called joint family. They all share food prepared in the same kitchen. The whole family has the same kind of religious ceremony, and it generally consists a group of blood relatives. That the very notable point, understand. So what is the point is, it generally consists of a group of blood relatives living together in joint family. Characteristics of joint family. What are the characteristics of joint family? In this slide, 1 plus 2 point I will give, explanation I will give. See, first one, large in size. Members are more in the joint family because people of 2 or more generation under the same roof, so large in size we can call it as. Second one, coordination and cooperation. The members of the joint family cooperate in all activities of the day-to-day life. So that also very important point you have to understand. So overall, I would like to say here, some decisions by discussing with the other members of the family, we can see the participation of all the members in all ceremonies and activities. The division of work is based on the age, sex and difficulty level of the work. So this is the important point. In characteristics of joint family, large in size, coordination and cooperation. That is very important. Characteristics of family, characteristics of joint family, point number 3, residence and kitchen. So how residence and kitchen will be shared in family, you see. Members of the joint family normally reside together under the same roof. Though the members reside separately for various reasons, profession, work and education, and they continue in associate with the main family in various religious rituals, festivals and practices. Members eat the food prepared in the same kitchen. In one kitchen they live together, like the residence and kitchen is for all together one. In that they will live together. That is a very important of residence and kitchen point in family will be characteristics of family. Characteristics of joint family in that. First part we discussed about religion. Now second one, self-sufficient unit. Now see how self-sufficient unit. Joint family is a self-sufficient unit. It satisfies all the needs of a family member. So in this small unit they live happily, and in that they all sufficiently live and happily live, and if they don't have any problem, like that way they live. That's the important point. So characteristics of joint family. Now 6 characteristics of joint family. Structure of authority. The senior members of the joint family are entrusted with the authority and responsibility. The handling over the authority and responsibility. The handling over of authority is based on the seniority in the family. So overall what we can say is the collection about the family and their life and collectivity in their life, how they live in the family as a unit, and in the types of family, in that matriarchal family and patriarchal family, how their power involved, and in joint family how they live. And we have learned about joint family in that large in size, coordination and cooperation, residence and kitchen, and religious way of life, self-sufficient unit in family, joint family, structure of authority. So all that point what we can say is family is a unit and socialized system make so much development in their life. That is the way this joint family is very important to conclude in their life. That is the important point I would like to discuss on here. Respected students, exercise part given on here, fill in the blanks with answer given, and the 3 questions given: what is joint family, explain the characteristics of family, and what is nuclear family. So all slides in almost in the up side given questions on the, and in that down again answer also given in slide. You observe the slides, and in top of the slide question will be coming on the, from that you read it and down answer is given. So write that very well, and all the best. Have a nice day. Take care.